is an intro to slash chords. You may have heard of slash chords, you may have seen them in tabs. So what the heck is a slash chord anyway? A slash chord, first of all, it's called that because when you write it, you might see, for example, G slash F sharp. And what that means is you want to play a G chord, but instead of using the normal bass note, which by the way is the root of the chord, so for example with a G chord, it means the normal bass note is a G note. I don't even know if you knew that. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe you just knew that was the note that sounds good on the bottom of a G chord, and it sure does. You're right about that. But that's not the only note that we ever play on the bottom of a G chord. You can play another note if you like the sound of it. For example, you can play an F sharp note. How do you do that? Well, an F sharp is a half step below a G. So G lives right here. And if you pick up your middle finger and you put your index finger on the second fret instead of the third, you get an F sharp. Don't change the rest of your chord. That's still going to be a G chord. So what we call this is G over F sharp. And we would write it G slash F sharp. Or if you're writing by hand in a chart, you would write G on the top, F sharp on the bottom. The chord is always on the top or first, and then the bass note's on the bottom or second after the slash. So check this out. To E minor. Holy cow, that sounds so good. Let's do it again. Why does it sound so good, by the way? Because it's the scale. And our ear just loves that. By the way, everyone else from Mozart to Taylor Swift, they've been using slash chords, or also you can call them inverted chords, since forever, and we're not going to stop anytime soon because they just sound so good, especially if you want to do a walk down or a walk up. So here's my G chord. Notice I'm using a rhythm where I'm playing my bass note twice because it sounds so good. So I'm going bass, bass, strum on my G chord. Here's my G over F sharp, and here's my E minor. Now I'm going to show you a second example. We're going to do the exact same thing out of our C chord using the bass notes on the 5th string. So watch this. I'm going to play my C chord just like that because it sounds good and it's super easy. Highly recommend it. So here's my bass note on the 5th string. By the way, it's a C note because I'm in a C chord. But then I'm going to pick up my middle finger and with my index finger play the note that's a half step below it, meaning 1 fret below it. And in this case, I'm just going to go back to C because that's fun too, and then a D chord. So do that with me because now you know how to do the thing I was playing at the top of the lesson. Here we go. G, G over F sharp, E minor, just hang out. Now your C chord. Then right here, I didn't tell you the name of this. This is a G chord with a B note in the bass. So G over B, or G slash B, then back to your C chord, and to the B one more time, G, G over F sharp, E minor, hang out, here's your C chord, G over B, C, and back to D, well, look at you doing a bunch of slash chords. Welcome to the club. Hey, speaking of the club, I've got this thing called Guitar Clubhouse, and if you're having fun with this, which I'm going to go ahead and say you're probably having fun, and you want more, if you're a subscriber to my Guitar Clubhouse, there's another video. There's actually a ton more videos, like a bazillion, I don't even remember how many, with more stuff about slash chords. So I hope you'll join the Guitar Clubhouse, and see you next time. Hi, thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. Glad you're here. Hope you come back. I want to invite you to check out my Guitar Clubhouse. It's our subscription that's got a ton of great stuff in it. It's got charts and Zoom classes and all kinds of cool stuff in it. I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful value. So I hope you'll check out my Guitar Clubhouse. We welcome people of all levels. Anybody, if you like to play guitar, you are welcome in our Guitar Clubhouse where we have tons of guitar fun. So I hope to see you there.